What's up, you crazy YouTubers? This is Mike from the network, coming from the home office with a big recap video. I've got TTMs, I've got a trade, I've got some purchases, I got all sorts of good stuff to show you guys, so we're going to just jump right into it. No particular order, but this has been the last week or so. I just haven't had time to make a video with the hurricane cleanup. We're all back to normal. Thank you guys for the positive thoughts and the well wishes. We did pretty well. We rode out the storm, and no damage to the house, and everyone's fine, so that's the important thing. We were without power for a day or so, so that was the roughest part, but again, thankful everyone came out okay. Let's do this one. Garrett Cletus Unra. Just one of the most classiest guys I know in this hobby. Honored to call him a friend, and probably one of the easiest people to trade with. Picked up this. I'll let him show what he got in, but Orlando Cepeda with the Hall of Fame inscription on a Gypsy Queen. Did not have his autograph in my collection, so nice to add that. And Garrett got something that he wanted, so I hope he enjoys that. So again, one of the classiest guys, Card Cutter 23 here on YouTube. Active on some of the social networks, mainly the TTM football collecting group, which he's an admin of. Let's see, I did get a RTS, tried Robert Welch. You guys probably won't recognize the name. He is Colonel Parker, and he was an old wrestling manager, so I've got to try and find another address for him. So I'll put that over in that pile. Let's see, got a few purchases in. This is actually a lot that I got from one seller. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on an odd size photo. This is an 8x10 backing, so you can see it's odd size but very cool promo shot. Michael Irving with the 88 inscription, does not sign. There's actually a ticket for the event on the back of this. I'm not going to take it out though. Dallas Cowboy greats. Miami Dolphin. Another person who does not sign, Larry Zonka. And the last one out of this group, got for a great price, Thurman Thomas with 34 inscription. So I picked up 3 8x10s and then the odd size Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So I got those for a steal, and great shipping by the seller. Came in like a big padded, or not padded, but photo mailer. So very well secured. Let's see, I think everything else is TTMs, which I got a bunch of envelopes, and then I've got one TTM that I normally don't do, which I'll show last. Santa Clarita, California. Wrote my name because this is actually a resend. I got an RTS the first time, found another address and tried her. This is Missy Pyle. And Dodgeball, a true underdog story, is just an absolute classic. Love the cast, and great movie there. And this one, the name escapes me. It's got Tim Allen, but she was in that also. So very cool. Signed 2 of 2. I believe that was a non-published address that I found. Another Santa Clarita, California. Very cool. One of my favorite shows growing up, Night Court. This is Charles Robinson, who played Mac in the later years. Cool cast shot. Again, great show, great cast. Here's a WB promo, 4x6. To Archer, Blessings, Charles Robinson, and a color shot inscribed to Archer. So very cool there. This one, I actually reached out to him on Twitter, Instagram, one of them, and he gave me an address to send to. But this is David Joyner, and he was actually the man in the Barney costume for a long time. To Archer, David Joyner, Barney, and another one to Archer. Barney thinks you're very special. and they signed it, and Barney and Friends down below. And to Archer, Barney thinks you're super duper. So very cool. David Jointer. Let's see. No postmark on this one. This was actually a resend. I believe the first one came back RTS. I sent to Baylor, which he, I believe, works for. Maybe something in the athletic department. I'm not sure, but Walter Abercrombie. You guys know I love my Sports Illustrated covers. Blown up cover 4x6. Here he is in the Baylor uniform. Sikkim Bears, number 34 inscription. And to Archer, best wishes, number 34 with the Steelers. So very cool. Walter Abercrombie, Mid-Island in New York. This was a resend also. Found a non-published address. You can find it pretty easy if you just Google him and do a little research. It's somewhere in New York. Stephen Boyd, former Detroit Lions linebacker. Black and white color with the 57 inscription. Kind of hard to see. It's a blue fading pen there, and a blown up card again with the 57. So Stephen Boyd. And then the last one is not something I normally do. Big envelope here. This is one I sent, and I did send this, and I'll see if I can get this on camera. Unfortunately, the pen he used kind of exploded on him, but this is a jersey of Steve Atwater, and there's the autograph to Archer, number 27, and you can kind of see the pen ran on him a little bit, but I got the Smiling Assassin nickname on the 27. So it's a nice jersey. It's a Mitchell and Ness throwback. Let's see that. Throwback Authentic, Steve Atwater, Denver Broncos, 1994. I found this at one of our local thrift stores. It's a size 60, which is like a 5XL. Just way too big. Nothing I could have really done with it, but I knew he signed off and on. I know some people have gotten RTSs back from him, but I got lucky. It could be because I sent this priority just because I wanted tracking on it. But, you know, it turned out pretty good. Again, it could have been better if the pen didn't explode on him, but still cool for a thrift store find and then to send that out to him. So that is it. Getting caught up on this. I will post whatever came in today on the social networks. You guys can follow on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You usually find me on those. And then we got working on a big batch for the next photos. I have not ordered yet, but I will and try and get those out. But about a 10-minute video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Nice recap. And keep sending that stuff out and keep posting, because I might not comment on videos as much as I used to, or you know, any other social medias, but I do try and keep up with you guys as much as possible, and I do get inspiration from you guys. Sometimes I see who's coming in from other people, and I do send to them. So just keep doing what you guys are doing. Anyways, Mike from the network. Ooh.